All right, let's go on to Saturday. Saturday Survivor Series featured our own Jenny Safer. So Jenny is, oh, you know what? Let me refresh this because I took off those accidental, um, what are they? Exclamation points. Jenny's not just some Jane Doe or the Terminator, although you know what? Sometimes I think she's kind of like the term, like Robo Jenny, because she just keeps getting it done. She's our own director of administrative services. She's on our board. She is the one who worked tirelessly, like the main soul that worked tirelessly on our patient guide. But more importantly, she's a type A dissection survivor, and her story is extremely detailed, compelling through and through. It's really an unbelievable story. So you should check it out by clicking on the link. But we want to hear from you. We want you to be the shining star in somebody's life. Share your story. Look, it's emotional. I get it. I've done it quite a few times, but your story is going to help others because A, it's going to validate their own experience, and B, it's going to cause them to come up with some kind of question to take to their own physician to say, hey, I heard this. What about me? Or how did this apply to me? Or what did I have? Sharing your story, I guarantee you will come out of it feeling a little bit better than when you went in. And if you cry, oh, that's even better. It's like ratings. It's even better for us because it's showing the human side of how you feel about your story. And you can do costume changes. You can bring your dog in. I don't care. You can eat food while you're telling your story, however you want, whatever setup you want. Go live. That's going to be the most effective way because you get a chance to take questions from the community. If you are too nervous to go live, and I can appreciate that, then do a pre-recorded story. Being able to hear your voice, see your face, your authentic voice means a lot to other people. Or do a written blog because ultimately your written blog will be put to a voice. It'll be computerized. I don't think it'll be a British accent, although that's what I want mine to be, Joshua. I want my story. If I, well, I didn't do one in written, but if I did one in written, I would want mine with a British Queen of England accent. It's probably not going to be like that, but it will be put to a computerized voice. But if you want to just do it in written format, that's okay too. We just need you to click the form, fill it out, and Molly will actually be in touch with you for anything that's written, and Joshua will reach out to you for anything that's recorded or live. We really want to know about diagnosis of a dissection, of an aneurysm, of a bicuspid valve. It doesn't matter. We want to know treatment plan. We want to know everything. Were you misdiagnosed? Because that's definitely going to be shared on Think Aorta US because that's their whole pre-active existence is to get people to understand that this can't happen anymore. We need to think about aorta. So just send us your story. Just send us that you're interested and we'll take it from there and we'll reach out to you. That's our Survivor series.
Yeah, we
Look,
want these stories. 100%.
we need them. And
Yeah.
you know what else we want? We want to help Think Aorta garner some of you to be part of their patient success story. You know what that is? That is Think Aorta, Think Family. We need to know, they need to know, and we need to help them find out about you that you had that awkward conversation with your family members, your first degree. So if it happened to you, a dissection specifically, I want to know, how did you talk to your children if you have any? How did you talk to your siblings if you have any? How did you talk to your parents? Because it came from one of your parents, or possibly not if you were patient X and you developed a connective tissue disorder and it just happened, or you were the first start, but it typically is hereditary. So, how did you have these conversations? What did the physician say? What did they do? Did you do genetic testing? Did you just have diagnostic testing? Are people at least being monitored? 5-year follow up, 10-year follow up, 6-month follow up. We just want to know that that work is being done because dissections are so rare, but aortic disease is much more common than anybody realizes. So we're just trying to help Think Aorta in their activities of being a very pre-active organization. And they would love to feature you as one of their success stories. So if you're interested, head over to their website. There's information at thinkaorta.us where you can sign up there today.
Nailed it.
Plug, plug, plug.